Hey, what's going on, world? My name is Richie Jones. I'll be mainly behind the scenes here at lordsofconsciousness.com. I'll be doing the web design and social media strategies and things of that nature. And this is my hero's journey. So, I grew up in North Carolina, if you cannot tell from the southern accent. I had two amazing parents. I have a great sister, a great niece, a great nephew. In my life as a child, couldn't ask for much better. I had two parents that truly loved each other, a sister that always had my back, and everything was great. Um, Whenever I turned 20, my father found out that he had pancreatic cancer. So that kind of ended, the yellow brick road, so to speak, and everything started to go into a little bit more darkness area. He passed away right when I was 21 years old, and I had never experienced death in that nature. It really affected me. It changed me who I am, and a lot of my beliefs started to change as well. I grew up very Southern Baptist, hellfire and brimstone, pounding the pulpit, and that's what I knew growing up. Um, Whenever I got to be a little bit older and started to form my own opinions, I found out that I was more of a non-believer than anything else, and that was through my teenage years. And I'd never really knew myself, so if you don't know yourself, how can you know spirituality? Um, I always tried to fit in as a kid, and never quite did. I was always on the outside looking in, as you can hear the birds in the background here. Um, yeah, just never really knew who I was as a person or what I truly believed in. I always tried to kind of fit in with the crowd and, be accepted. And I never truly was. There were a few friends I had that were great, that always had my back. But for the most part, I just never really fit in. And I tried to fit in with people who really didn't have my same beliefs, and kind of lost who I was even more. Until my father passed. That was the moment of me becoming who I am today and believing what I believe now. About a year and a half after my father passed, my mother did. She really, really died the moment he did. They truly loved each other. They always had each other's backs. They always had our backs, me and my sister. Um, and that really put me into a spot of darkness. My mother was my rock. She was everything to me. She was always there as a kid. She didn't work, so she was always at home with me, and that really forges a bond between you when you spend that much time with somebody that really will never be broken, even through death. I know she's here with me all the time, and I know he's here with me all the time. After they both passed, I really went into a very, very dark spot. Life was just not pretty for a while, and I truly, I guess you could say, manipulated people around me, and I really did my best to get through by becoming a person that I was not. My sister, my girlfriend at the time, a lot of my friends, I kind of turned my back on, and to this day, I hate to say it, but I'm truly grateful for that experience. It really taught me about loyalty and honesty and just so many different things that I hold true today, very dear to my heart. I guess you could say it was about 2008. I moved to Wilmington, and I met a person by the name of Lori Beth. You're going to be watching this. And me and her became extremely close friends. She is my soul sister. She'll always be family, just like the rest of her family is to me. But that truly started to change things. Our worlds kind of collided. As a child, I was really into the cosmos. I was into Egypt and ancient cultures and things of that nature. I wanted to be an archaeologist. That's what I wanted to do for a living. And she got into massage and found a thing called Reiki, which is energy healing. It's called cosmic healing, in other words. that really opened my mind to a different world and things that I had never seen before or heard before that intuitively made so much sense. You know, I kind of got to walk into who I was and find out who I am and what I truly believe, and that is that energy is everywhere. Everything is energy. That's all we are, is energy particles floating through air. And we are one. We are all connected to one another through that energy field. So never feel alone, no matter what you do. Just know that somebody is always there for you and there with you, even though they may not be. That is my main message of this story, is to tell you that you are loved, you are taken care of. The world always has your back. You know, energy is everywhere. And this beautiful tree here, Pops, this is your favorite tree. In the air, in the flowers, and everything. We are all connected. We are all one. And we can all make a difference if we come together. This is the time for that. There's no more separateness. Everything has just been so individualized. And we have to realize that truly we can make a difference if we come together, act as a team, get our act together, and start taking care of this planet and of one another. It's very vital in this time that we do this. The energy is changing. Everything is cyclical. And everything's coming back to source and coming back to one. There's no more separateness. To end this video, I just want to say thank you to everybody in the LOC. You are family. You know, Lords of Consciousness started so small, and now it's just includes so many beautiful souls. So I want to thank everybody in LOC. You are my rock. You are my foundation. And without you, I would never know acceptance. So thank you all for that. And to everybody working on this website, thank you. It's amazing to give up so much, but to gain even more. And that's what this move has done for me, is allow me to, be who I am and live my passion. And my passion is just sharing the message of love, sharing the message of oneness. And, thank you, LOC. I love you. World, get ready. It's going to be a wild ride. So enjoy the website.